Good morning, you guys. This is take 2. I recorded the entire thing out of the viewfinder because this is a new tripod. So we're going to try this again. This is the Foxy Fix personal ring in saffron. It is a beautiful rustic leather. It's really, really soft. This was from the Spice Leather collection. I do not know where Foxy Fix is. I have no idea what's going on with their company. I do know their website's still there. Their Instagram is still there. There is a buy sell trade group on Facebook. I'm not a part of it. I can certainly search it and link it below if you guys wanted to join that and try and find a Foxy planner. You can also browse like Foxy Fix hashtags. I'm sure there are people that are selling theirs. Heck, if any of you guys watching this are selling your Foxy Fix planners, feel free to comment below letting people know that you're selling yours. This ring planner has 30mm rings, elastic closure, and I love it because it allows for you to basically get the maximum amount of use out of your planner. So I definitely flip-flop with my planners. Sometimes I feel like using rings. Sometimes I feel like using just a notebook and pen. I have to be in the mood for one or the other. And right now this is what I'm in the mood for. So my front pockets are pretty basic. I don't have a lot going on. I have some sticky notes and whatnot in there. And then dashboards. I am using the Foxy Fix dashboards. I know you can't get these right now. Maybe some people are still selling theirs, but there are other shops who create these. And I believe one of them, I'll link it below. I'll look it up and link it so you guys can see the ones that she offers. I'm just drawing a blank on the name right now. This is an old Tweety Pie collage dashboard. I did dig through all of my personal size inserts and found this. And it has like a really old picture of me and my kids. And so I put this more updated one, although that one's a couple years old too. But my dividers are from Sparkly Peach Co. Karen makes beautiful dividers. And yeah, so I have those for all of my tabs. These dividers I made a while ago. I used a UNI graphic and then a Back to Basics graphic, both on Etsy. My first section is finance. I always have it in the front because there's honestly not a lot going on with my finance section other than I have a running list of what my bills are and when they're due. So I just have them noted on the March one. And yeah, and I just mark them off as they're paid. Spending tracker, I do not mark down everyday spending. I only mark down things that I purchase online just to keep track of those. And then my notes section is where I kind of make a list and will keep them there temporarily, or sometimes I keep notes there for a while. But these lists came from Vienna Ortiz. I've had them for a really long time. This gives you really good ideas of things that you may not have known that you wanted to maybe track or make notes about. But this is her older one, and now the newer one's revamped with a lot more things on it. These are a pile of receipts that I need to scan into my Fetch app. I will also link my code down below for that. I've been using it for a month now, and I love it. I track all my receipts in it. It basically is a catch-all, and it'll break down all of your spending for you. And then you earn gift cards, and you can also refer people. So I will link that below if you want to check it out. This is just a couple of random notes. This was putting together my kids' Easter baskets. This is SMPLANS lined. So these come blank, and then you can buy the lined version. So the lines are very, very faint. And that's just some extra notes pages to write on. This, I believe I have in the wrong, no, it's fine. Anyway, this is another Sparkly Peach Co. insert. Just some random stuff. I probably have more dashboards in here than I need, but whatever. My next insert is from Papertess. This is a daily routine, and I do have this in my weekly because I usually flip to this for like my cleaning log during the week as well. I am not really big into routines. I don't stick to the same certain thing all the time, but there are certain things that I like to accomplish during the day, so I kind of have them temporarily on Post-it note. And then I have my cleaning section. I also do not stick to this, but know that if I don't do my bathrooms on Monday, I need to do them either the following day, et cetera, et cetera. So I'll keep track this way of everything that I know that I need to get done. But this is an insert that I do not plan on using these check boxes. I just happen to have this insert, so I wanted to make notes of what I need to get done around the house, and it does continue on to the second side. And then I have a restock list. I always need to make sure that we have enough dental floss, toothpaste, soap, toilet paper, those items. This is from a very old Planner Society kit, some little notes pages, and then my weeklies. My weeklies are one thing that I really like to change up quite a bit. So I have 3 different versions of SM Plans inserts in here. I did back plan, which my husband laughed at me. He's like, really, you got a back plan? I'm like, yeah, I need it all in one place. Well, I don't need it, but I wanted it this time. So these are all the way from the beginning of January. What I find now is I'm not really utilizing these boxes. So this is why I have now switched to this one. So I'm using this SM Plans weekly. It's undated. So if there's a week I don't need to use a weekly, I like that. So I don't feel like I'm being wasteful with those. And then I also printed these. I really like these as well. And then my monthly section, I have my waiting on first, which registration of bike camper. I just did that today. So I crossed it off. Refund from dentist, cross that off because it's done. Those are just things that are important that I need to make sure are taken care of. And then I use this Peanuts Planner Co. insert for Ryan's schedule, his work schedule. And then this one for my kids. So I note when there's school vacations. I note that if they needed to miss a day for any reason. And then just a yearly overview. This is yearly overview as well, where you can just note a little snippet of your day, something that may have happened, or not day, month, a highlight. And then future dates, I have like our camping trips and everything written on there. I do have a second one in here for 2022, but I have never planned out that far. But it printed, so I went with it. My monthlies are SM Plans as well. And this is just where I make sure that I'm keeping track of like when our kids had ski, half birthdays, appointments, things like that. This is March. And then I have all the way planned out to December. My dividers, again, these are old Planner Society. These tabs are from Planner Press. I've had those for a really long time too. This picture was when we went to Disney right before the whole pandemic happened. Daily. So my daily, this we just mapped out yesterday, you guys. We want to build a big step out deck. So our pool has 6 sliding glass doors, and we want to build a step out deck. So we measured that to give that to my brother-in-law yesterday. And this is an old school type A for Alexa divider. And I usually just wrap my used pages, my used dailies, which by the way, I used these long ago. These are from Sweet Caress, and they're just her today. And then I make a running to-do list of things that I need to get done. And then if I don't finalize something, I'll just move it to the next day. But in this case, I decided not to do that. And I'm just going to keep my 2 lists going. And then, yeah, whatever. You get the point. I have quite a few of those dailies in there. And then in the back, I have a few little SM Plans, just decorative floral paper. These Post-it notes were from Target. I went to Target this past week, and I was bummed to see that they're all gone because I really like these. And I like how they just kind of stick out the side here. So if I want to note anything, I don't know, they're nice. Then we get into more of my personal type stuff. I'm just going to get rid of all this. So habits. I'm not big into habit tracking. So I want to get into it. But I find that I start a habit tracker and then I kind of slack off with it. I'm just now noticing this notes paper is in the wrong spot, but this is more notes paper that needs to go to my notes section. And this is just another overview. I have this Peanuts Planner Co. for my cycle. And then I printed this tracker from Papertess, and I just wrote a few things down, and we'll see. Maybe next month I will use that. And then steps. This is a free printable from Annie Plans. If you just go on our website and click under freebies, it should pop up. It's there where you can track your daily steps. It just says the month. I wrote the month, and then my daily step goal is 10,000. Then I have this Peanuts Planner Co. insert. They are not filled in. They might come out because I was using these for tracking purposes for like my cycle, my steps, my workouts, etc. But I'm not, I don't know. I'm using other things for those now. So those might come out. And then this is something else that may or may not stay. I kind of like it so that I could just scribble things down. But I use MyFitPal, which is another food tracking app on your phone. Fitness tracking, insert, and then this is a 31-day tracker. You guys, I cannot read this. I'll have to look at my Etsy to see who it's from. But it's a 31-day tracker that I thought was pretty cool. This is another Foxy Fix dashboard. It is empty. I need to find some cute stuff to put in here. I'll probably get some pictures and print them. School insert. Honestly, I could probably pull this out, but I have it in here because you just never know with everything going on, whether or not my kids will switch back to doing remote. So that's in here. I just have 2 pages of that. And that's in SMPLANS, lesson planner. Then personal section. This is going to have my workout section. So I have a notes insert I just printed. And then these are my workouts that I do for weights. And this book I have linked in my Amazon as well. So I will post that. Then I have health tracker. So in my health tracker, I just note like if I had a headache, if I was feeling down, if I wasn't feeling well, things like that. And then a medicine log. I usually track if I ever take Motrin, Tylenol, my vitamins. And then we get into my kids section. So in my kids section, I am using those Filofax tabs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of my kids. And then I have this gratitude that I just printed, gratitude journal. Annie Plans pet insert. On the inside of this, I literally will just note like if my dogs have to go get a cleaning or any surgeries, Piper, our parrot, going to get her beak filed, things like that, I'll note in this insert. And then, yeah, and then back here, my kids have their own individual logs for health and medication in case they ever need Tylenol, Motrin, allergy medicine, those type of things. This is another old Tweety Pie collage dashboard. And then back here, I just have some random stuff. And then in the big back pocket, I have my son's school schedule, an invoice from Frankie's Cleaning, a recipe, and then just a couple of miscellaneous notes. And that's it. And there she is, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. Comment below. And like I said, if you have a Foxy Fix that you're looking to sell, you can totally use this thread. Heck, if you have any planners that you're looking to part with, just use this thread. People can see the comments, and then that way you may sell your planner. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I would love if you guys subscribed and liked the video. And I'll be back. Bye.